An amazing idea I'm going to share with you in this video through the story that you are going to come across. It's a story about the boy named Okayo. He lived in Japan. He wanted to learn judo, but you know what, he was handicapped. He did not have one of his hand. His parents were very much worried about him. They just thought that when Okayo grows older, his passion, his determination will grow weaker and he would forget about it. But it did not happen the way they expected. As he grew older, his passion, his determination became stronger. Looking at their son, parents one day took his son or their son to the coach little far from their city. Coach looked at Okayo and asked him, "Why do you want to learn judo?" Okayo replied, "I want to win Sensei." Let me share with you, Sensei, one of the top category award in judo. Then the coach asked him, "How would you win Sensei? You do not have even both of your hands." Then you know what Okayo replied? He said, "That's not my job. It is the thing that you will teach me." Listening to this, the coach was quite surprised to see his determination. He said to Okayo, "Okay, Okayo, I'm ready to train you, but on just one condition. That is, you would follow exactly what I say." Okayo bowed his head in honor of the coach. The training started with too many other students in the academy. Okayo in the beginning by the coach was taught one kick and was suggested to practice that kick well. 6 months passed. Okayo practiced that kick quite well, or as well as he could. After 6 months, the coach started teaching further moves to other students, but Okayo was not taught further move. His anxiety level started growing. He tried to approach coach again and again, but he was given same reply, that is to continue with the kick he learned. After 1 year, his anxiety level went higher, and he then approached his coach with that anxiety level. Then the coach reminded him of that first day when he bowed his head in honor, saying that I would follow exactly what you say. Then Okayo, feeling same emotion that he had at the time of entrance, continued with the same kick. He practiced that kick for 4 years. After four years, Sensei Rewards and that program started. To everyone's surprise, Okayo reached semi-final, and you know what? With his extreme efforts, Okayo even won semi-final. Now it was final. In the opposition, there was a fighter who was heavier than Okayo. Everybody was quite worried, surprised, and thinking that is Okayo really going to win? Then you know what happened? Okayo was beaten badly. His coach was even suggested to stop the fight so that they may not lose Okayo, but coach did not stop the fight. In the last round, luckily what happened, the opposition party fighter forgot to carry his mouth guard, and Okayo knew that. He took advantage of this opportunity and he hit that the fighter or his competitor with the same kick that he had been practicing for 4 years with all his might. In just one kick, the fighter fell down. The competitor fell down, and he did not get up again. He did not move a bit. Okayo won Sensei. He became the finalist winner. Everybody was surprised. Okayo too was surprised. After the reward ceremony, he went to his coach and asked, "Sir, I'm very much surprised. How could this be possible for me? How did I win this Sensei award? I did not even imagine that." Then you know what the coach replied? He said, "Okayo, you had practiced that single kick so well that nobody in this world was able to use it better than you do. And second thing, that to win over that kick, there was just one way: to hold the person's hand and push him down on the ground. And I knew that you did not have one hand, or that one hand." Here's a brilliant lesson. Listening to this, Okayo had tears in his eyes that I'm going to share with you. You know what? As a coach, he knew that Okayo had something lacking. Our coaches, our gurus also know, our parents also know that we have something lacking, and that's how they want to train us. But you know what? We people, as it is Kali Yuga we are living in, we people have learned to put less faith in our coaches, in our gurus, in our parents. We usually come across people who say to their parents, what special thing have you done for me? It is just common, everybody or every parents do that for their kids, so that's okay. And to their coaches they represent an attitude that's not honorable enough. So that's how we people have been fooling ourselves. We people have been training ourselves not to be deserving enough to be the finalist, to be in the lead role, to be a winner. You know, it's not the coaches who train us, it's the attitude that does. Let me share with you, if you just read Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita also starts its first lesson. Before it starts, it conveys the meaning, that is Nabhante Jnanam, means when you bow down, then only the knowledge takes place in your heart. And you can still remember the scene when Arjun bent on his knees, he placed his bow apart and he joined his hand and surrendered to Shri Krishna. Then only Srimad Bhagavad Gita lessons started. I hope you got the gist and the depth of the idea I'm going to share. Guys, if I say straight, because I want to put this straight as well, to help this nation, the next generation transform, we must learn to put our unconditional faith in our parents and in our coaches, in our gurus, because that is the only attitude that can help us grow. Thank you so much for watching.